The Fully Geek.
Yes. Good evening, good morning, good noon, good night, good day, good Easter.
Good Easter, yeah. What's
Yo.
What's good?
What's going on?
We're Bizak. Guess who's Bizak? Come on.
Episode 86. To all my brothers and sisters, happy Ramadan if you're listening to this from Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout you that out, man.
Shout out my Islam brothers and sisters out there.
You get me?
Inshallah.
Yes. But yes, how is everyone?
Good, man. Good.
I'm not happy, man. This weather is some F3, you know, get me? Like,
Yeah.
bro, how can it's like minuses, bro? What's going on?
Like,
snowflakes.
Yeah, it's
And it happened the wrong time. The day you returned to work, it's just to show you, Easter's over, the sun's over. Now
But Merv, how did we start the pod last week? Summer
saying,
time.
Told you
And now it's
paddling pools out.
winter time, bro.
Winter's coming, boy, again.
Trust me, again.
I'm gonna lie, I laughed at you last week because I knew this was that summer was only for 2 days, bro.
Bro, it's some witchcraft weather, you know. Like,
That's sweet.
it makes no sense, man.
No, it's proper. Like I said, I think Sunday was all right. It was sunny. I thought, okay, Easter day itself was actually quite right. I went for my walk Monday. I was walking. I just saw this white stuff. I was thinking, you know, like in my head, I'm thinking it's the pollen from the trees.
Yeah, that's what you wanted to believe.
But then I'm thinking to myself, like, but hold on, like, how is there bare trees with pollen? I look up, there is not one tree above me. You know? I said, no, that's something else, bro. That's snow. And it got colder and colder. It was snowing, it was cold, and the sun was shining. I didn't know what was going on.
I was baffed. Because in the conservatory, when the sun's out, it's baking, in it.
Yeah.
In the conservatory, I think it's hot. I'm thinking, yeah, man, it's hot. And then I was like, dude, let me open the conservatory door. Boom. I was like, what the? No.
No, that's what it is. Bruv, every morning I feel like I need to go for a walk in a balaclava, bruv. Because my face, the cold is licking. Right now, I'm glad the barbers ain't open yet. My beard is protecting my face because it is cold.
That's one thing I like about the mask, boy. It warms up your face, you know.
Yeah, I'm going to start wearing, well, not the little face mask, because that's not. I think people that walk on the road with the face mask are weird.
Yeah, I don't walk around with the mask on. Yeah, I don't do that.
You know, I only put it on when I get to the shop, but when I'm coming out, it just stays on my face because I just forget to take it off, innit?
No, you come out, you go to the car, whatever. Then, that's fair enough.
Yeah, no, I won't just have it like.
That's long, bro.
But yeah. But it's weird. It's like when I'm about to put it on when I go to the shop, it looks like I'm going to move the place, you know.
Go. Put the money in the bag.
Trust me.
I don't know how that works. I think that's how you do it. Okay.
No, it's movies.
It's movies.
Yeah.
Exaggeration of the truth, isn't it?
But yes, Boris, we're just going to start weekly roundup. Boris has announced that the road to recovery is still on track. So as of Monday, the rest of the shops are open, gyms are open, all of that kind of stuff. So
I miss gym, you know. Jeez,
bruv,
it's so long.
Every different leisure center and gym have been emailing me. We're back next week.
I'll be getting that as well.
We've taken your
6
money.
days to go. Yay!
You can start booking from Thursday.
Yeah. Why are you still getting charged from your gym?
I think they started us from the beginning of this month.
Oh, is it?
But they obviously the first 2 weeks, whatever, they're not going to charge us, so they'll do it like break it down or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Part of me is considering just giving it up. You know. Like,
I'll see how it goes because it's been so long now. It's like, yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, I feel like because we're kind of coping without it, part of me is feeling like I can probably still cope. Like, there are things I want to do. Like next week, I definitely want to go back swimming. I'm going to go back swimming because I've been in the water for ages. I want to kind of go back swimming while I'm off work, what have you. But bar that, like the pumping of the weights and that, I don't mind. But you know, like in my head, I'm like, I might as well pay £20 a month and go gym or whatever, like as opposed to paying whatever I'm paying.
Yeah, because on Saturday I took Zach football, and I saw all the members of the gym I'll go to, like the personal trainers and stuff. I saw them in the park training and chilling with people. I was like, oh, this is where you lot are. If I knew I'd have been there earlier, because I put some things. Yeah, apart from that, though. But yeah. I was like, okay, so they're all training stuff. I was like,
So I'm saying, I feel like everyone's seeking alternatives or just kind of widening their horizons.
Yeah. I believe if it was summer, if it was like proper summertime, a lot of people will go back to the gym. Everyone just train outside in the park, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I guess obviously when we go back to gym, it's back to spraying down everything, wiping down. Well, to be fair, we should be doing the things anyway, but it's back to that. But I want to see what like Westfield and Lakeside and Bluewater and all of them look like on Monday, boy.
Do you know what? I actually drove past Lakeside yesterday, and I just thought, Monday this place is going to be ridiculous. And I can't even imagine what Westfield would look like.
The traffic.
And you got to think, you got certain people that ain't spent no money in months.
I can't wait.
Waiting to go shop.
Those ones are against online shopping as well, innit? They just want to go to a physical shop, feel the fabric of those clothes.
Yeah.
Get me? And just buy things, man.
There are people that are just shop is their therapy.
Yeah.
Therapy. That's their, do you know what I mean? So it's like, without it, it's like killing them.
Yeah.
Want to grab those pretzels whilst they're there as well, man.
Oh, you into the pretzel things as well?
You know, I've probably never had one, but they look so mouthful.
The missus loves it, bro.
Okay.
I can't stand it.
Okay, I've tasted pretzels before, but I know the kids at school, they're always forever talking about them pretzels.
Like, we're talking about the big ones that are proper. Not those small ones that you get.
The ones, the big, massive
those
ones.
Those little angry ones, bro.
They began to me, oh, yes, sir, you got to go and get these pretzels and all this other stuff. I'm like, it means nothing to me, bro. But I got into the last time at Westfield. If I keep it 100, boy.
Serious?
Nah. Maybe to meet. Nah. You know, like, not even to eat there, to be fair. I haven't been in ages.
You know, I've navigated it so well. So it's like whenever I'm going there, I know exactly what I'm getting. It's just pew, 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 and I'm out, bro.
Oh,
like,
in and out, bro. It's got to be an in and out thing.
Yeah.
Ain't lingering for nobody, man.
None of them hanging around the escalators and
especially the Stratford one, boy. Jeez, no way.
It's in and out, and you got to make sure your headphones are in your ears, bro.
It's true, you know, probably blocks out everything, could it? Like,
I personally think the next time I go Westfield, I'm putting on these bad boys. Yeah, so you can see that I can't hear you. Yeah, because you know with my little earphones, you can't see, and sometimes my hair's down. You're just like, no. This time you can see I'm not ignoring you. Well, I am, but I'm on job.
Yeah.
All right, but also this week, well, it's not even. I think there was a bit of. I think it happened over. Was it Good Friday? I think it happened. There was talk coming out of America that one of our favorite rappers, DMX, had suffered from a drug overdose, I think it was, or a drug relapse almost kind of thing.
Yeah. And
he's now fighting for his life. And they say that they believe he's in a vegetative state or he's got some form of brain damage. So yeah, hopefully I pray for DMX. Hopefully he gets through that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And they showed footage of the his attorney speaking that, oh no, he's breathing by himself now, blah blah. And then next day they're like, oh no, that's false accusations. It's wrong. He's still in a vegetative state. He still can't breathe and blah blah blah. So yeah, man. Yeah.
So hopefully, do you know what I mean? Like,
there's be like Rough Riders outside the hospital, playing these tracks and whatnot.
Yeah, so hopefully that works out, man. Do you know what I mean? DMX like I said, he's part of my childhood, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Like even today, I was pumping DMX like on my walk today. I said, yeah, DMX, bro. He had tunes, bro. He had tunes. When you see the hook, come, sir. I'm actually gonna come out and do DMX lyrics. Like, in my head, I was like, today I'm gonna say some DMX lyrics, see what they can remember, but then I forgot. Also, this past Sunday, Easter Sunday, we had an old school Verzuz. It was
I call it Asian school. Asian school.
Age shaming.
It's so disrespectful. We had Earth, Wind and Fire versus the Isley Brothers, which was hosted by Steve Harvey. What were your thoughts on it, Carl?
No, I liked it, man. It was all in the background and stuff. But what did you think of the Isley Brothers playing 2 R. Kelly tracks?
Bruv, you gotta do, bruv. Like,
that's what I said. People were like, no, they should have done it. Blah,
no. Bruv, you see this whole cancel culture, yeah? I get it, but I don't necessarily subscribe to it, bruv.
Yeah.
Like, I even understand sometimes you got to separate the artist from the artistry.
Yeah, and also I didn't know Aaliyah, that Aaliyah track was the was it Up in the Fire? No, it was Isley Brothers. Yeah, what track was it? But I heard that's Aaliyah's track. But I didn't know Aaliyah took that from them. I had no idea. And there's another track as well. I heard. I was like, oh, that's
what Aaliyah track was it?
Oh man, it's killing me. Keep talking. Nate, what do you think about it? I'll Google it.
No, I thought it was good. It was a different type of verses because they wasn't like getting up and singing their tracks or nothing like that. It was kind of like, I don't know, man. It was like you was listening to, all right, you know, like what was the other one we had where you had, was it Dionne Warwick? Was it Dionne Warwick?
I don't think we've had one.
No, not Dionne Warwick. You had two like grown-ups. There was two, I can't remember what their names.
I remember it was Gladys Knight and
you're right. So you remember that was like a grown one.
Yeah.
This is like a grown one, but instead they're kind of all just sitting around. Like Steve Harvey's in the middle with his like his hat, like low and his suit, and they were just kind of talking about like the songs and what they meant to them. They weren't necessarily getting up and performing them, but it was still a vibe.
And they're good 80s, a good 80, right?
Yeah. It was just a vibe. And to be fair, I even downloaded Triller, so I could watch it in HD. Like like I saw on IGTV, but then I was like, so let me just try it. I downloaded Triller, signed up for it, and then I was watching it. It was all right. It was good.
Yeah, Merv, it's At Your Best.
Okay, yeah.
That one.
I'm trying to remember that song.
I want to play it, but obviously you can't play it.
I was going to sing it.
I'll go research afterwards.
I was going to sing it, but you lot heard my singing before. It's not the greatest. But yeah. Oh, whoa. Whoa there, bad boy. Take that. Nah, yes, it was all right. It was good. I enjoyed it. We also had, the George Floyd trial has started in America. And there's even a channel on Sky that's dedicated to just watching the trial live. Almost kind of like how they did the OJ trial, like they just literally it's on all the time. I haven't yet.
I heard is it the defense lawyer or the one against the one that is fight for the police officer?
Defense, yeah.
He was saying that how George Floyd died from drugs and anxiety and blah blah. So madness. I'm like, huh? What are you talking about? Everyone saw how he died. What do you mean?
Yeah, but remember that. Do you remember when? Do you remember when Rashawn happened? When it happened to the one in Hackney that time?
Yeah.
They tried to say that was drugs, and I was like, well, no, you choked him out, kind of thing. Exactly. That's actually what happened.
Yeah.
But he ingested drugs, and that's what it was. I was like, well, no, it's slightly different. Like you were still choking him, kind of thing, and that's kind of how the George Floyd thing was. And they obviously, I think it's come out. They were told that's not what they're supposed to be able to do, and because he was in a certain zone, they should have tried to help him as well and tried to preserve life.
Exactly.
Yeah. So hopefully we get some justice there. Another person passed away today, which is the 6th of April, which was Paul Ritter. He was age 54. He died of a brain tumor. He starred in Friday Night Dinner that comes on Channel 4. He was also in Harry Potter and some other kind of programs like that. So so that was one. But I guess, to be fair, I think the sad thing was it was a brain tumor and he was only 54 years old.
Yes.
It's no real time at all, especially when Merv wanted to remind me that in 15 years, that's where I am in my life.
We're never gonna live that down.
No, bruv, you don't understand yet. That proper shook me to my core, bruv.
Well, don't worry, man. We'll be cool 50s, man.
No, we were 100 be cool 50s.
100%.
But in my head, I'm like, I actually remember that I'm going to be 50 in 15 years' time, bro.
Oh, sorry, listeners and viewers. If you're wondering why it's 3 of us, sorry, we broke it down. Sorry, man. Yeah, Rich is not around. The Maximus apparently is a gas leak. I think he just done a massive.
I think he farted, basically. I think
a massive fart. Because that singing we've been hearing, or that we've been hearing the singing in it. That's the house crying because of the stink.
The thing is, I thought you guys. This is a serious thing, so you guys just gonna leave him alone, but like 20 minutes in, let it rip, mate. Let it rip.
No pun intended.
Yeah, no, he's out here, man. He's out here.
Never cease to film me, guys. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, so Rich is not here, and yeah, that's it. And Marlon. Yeah, so also Marlon will be back.
Marlon's back for the birthday. He's back for the birthday.
He'll be back for the birthday. End of the month.
End of the month. Yeah.
Also, another trailer dropped this week. The Loki trailer dropped. The series starts on June 11th. So I think Falcon and Winter Soldier finishes. And then I think we might have a few weeks. And then
like 3 weeks.
Is the Black Widow film in between, or?
I think it's after, because that's coming out July.
That's supposed to come out last year, November. I don't get it.
Yeah, I think, what they were doing,
man.
No, but what they were doing is they were waiting for cinema. But I think a film that we're going to talk about later in the show might have put a stop to that, because I think it did mad numbers at the box office. So I think they're now going to think, well, actually, maybe we could release it. I think that's literally what it was. I think it was a case of they wanted to release that for cinema. Because obviously, how well Marvel have done in the cinema. Yeah. They wanted to drop this in cinema.
Yeah,
so right now, cinema's a dying breed. Right now, for this specific.
But it's the same like James Bond, isn't it? Remember James Bond was released ages ago. They pushed that back over a year later because again they're trying to hit them numbers.
Well, it's fully not dying. It's not going to die. I think obviously we've got no choice right now, more or less, isn't it? And
that's what I'm saying. In this present time,
and that's why they're waiting.
They're like something like Black Widow, all those MCU films and all that. Like they need to be out on the big screen, man. Most of it, Like.
But I'm not gonna lie, the Loki trailer. What did you think of it, Merv?
Do you know what? I can't say I was blown away by it, but I kind of get there's some kind of almost time cop sort of vibe to it. Like some sort of time detective.
Almost like Umbrella Academy.
That's not classic,
Big
I'm probably gonna watch it afterwards. I'm gonna watch it.
Don't miss about. How dare you?
No, I'm not cussing.
No. You can't miss a time cop and just move on.
No, but that's the levels. It looked good.
I don't know any quotes from Time Cop in it, so I can't even continue.
I know I don't know any quotes. I just remember loving that film, loving it, man.
Yeah, it was mullet.
Jean-Claude at his finest.
It was mullet, bro.
What I did like about this Loki, which I'm quite looking forward to it, is there are some big names in there. So you had Richard E. Grant.
Oh yeah, Richard E. Grant, of course.
Yeah, you had let me see if I can say her name right. Gugu Batharo. Did I say her name right? Probably not, But
did a good job.
I tried to do my best I could. She's a big actress. I like her. It's got Owen Wilson in it.
Yeah.
And it's also got Wunmi Mosaku from Lovecraft Country.
Yeah.
So
the woman.
Yeah.
You know the sister?
The sister Ruby.
Yeah. So for me, I'm like, actually, that's sick because there are proper actors and actresses in it, if that makes sense. Because of the way Loki is, and basically, I think the long and short of it is Loki's messed up the timeline by teeth of the Tesseract.
Yeah.
So they've got to go and repair certain things.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Loki being Loki is like, I think it looked good. Like I didn't watch it in so much detail. Like I wanted to know what happened in what episodes, but I just watched it like to see the kind of the vibes I was getting, the feelings. So I'm quite looking forward to that one.
Yeah, it's like part of me didn't want to watch the trailer because I thought, you know what, it's almost out, so I'm just gonna wait. But you have to watch a Marvel trailer, man. I think I only watched one Falcon and Winter Soldier trailer, and that was it. Because I was ready, I was hyped for it. So I thought I don't want to see anything else. But
yeah, I won't watch any more to do with Loki. Considering that, to be fair, Kel knows Loki's not even my favorite character. Like I would go almost quote unquote to say that I can't stand him.
Serious?
Originally, no, I didn't. I didn't like the fact that Loki was an enemy in so many films. Like, I just thought it didn't make no sense. I just thought it was lazy writing that Loki could be a baddie in multiple films.
Do you know what though?
But the films are all linked.
No, I know, but at the time when we was going to first watch them, I was like, why is Loki why is Loki in this one? Why is Loki in that one? I was thinking that
Well, you know what? I didn't realize that he was in the comics. He was actually the cause of the Avengers getting together, you know. So I thought they just made up for the films, but it's actually canon that he was supposed to be the one that causes the Avengers to sort of assemble. No pun intended.
Yeah. No, but after that, like I said, I do like, I don't mind Loki.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I like him more than like Iron Man. I mean, so
yeah, for real.
And that's not saying much, but yeah, no. So I'm definitely looking forward to Loki. Yeah, and is there anything else that's been going on this week?
There was a couple of more trailers, like the Black Widow trailer dropped. Or like we talked about that already. There was another Suicide Squad trailer for some reason. Like,
I haven't watched it. I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it either. And I'm sure there was another big trailer that came out. Maybe that was it, to be fair.
Suicide Squad again is another one. I kind of just want to go and watch it in the cinema, wherever it comes out, on whatever platform it comes out. Because to be honest, I normally even Marvel film trailers, I never watch any of them.
Yeah, serious.
Yeah, I don't watch any of them. Like, as in, like, I walk out of the cinema and come back in when the film trailer's finished.
Or be late on purpose.
Yeah, or I'm fashionably on time. Fashionably on time. All right, cool. Well, I don't think there's anything else going on, to be honest. But yeah, hopefully the weather kind of sorts itself out because it's long at the moment. Yeah. All right, let's get into some TV and films, man. Okay. Rich still hasn't done the jingle or the thing, so
he didn't get a blatant hint last week.
The blatant, like, come on. Now he's talking about gas leak, whatever, bro. Who has a gas leak in 2021, bro?
You get me?
Like,
as the old school cookers,
like
old school ones. So
them boilers with
you put on.
Yeah, like you got to turn on the you got to turn on the water. You got to turn on the water like 2 hours before you want to have a shower.
Man, there's a lamp tin and them thing there. Yeah. Remember the carousel? Remember, was it carousel? You remember
the kerosene heaters? Yeah.
Yeah, you remember them?
Oh yeah, big.
Jeez.
Big.
But I used to heat up the yard though, nice, you know.
Yeah, you could,
full volcano heat, you know, bro.
Trust me.
Bro, if you try to go near that, you're burning yourself up.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Kerosene, bro. You have to go to a shop. You have to go to a special shop to get it.
Yeah, we used to have to go to a petrol station and pick them up, and they were heavy, bro.
Those are actual shops you could go to. Only certain shops sold it. Yeah.
Down our ends, it was a petrol station. Yeah, I get so again.
So that's age, baby.
The internet. I read about on the internet. I wasn't around.
How people used to do,
yeah. Them old guys. All right, cool. Well, we start with a regular Falcon and Winter Soldier. So this week, episode 3 dropped.
Yeah.
Massive episode, man. Massive episode.
I watched so much over the weekend. I'm trying to remember it all.
All right. Well, I'll just tell you what happens. Introductions, because some people don't like when I do spoilers. All right. Well, we had an introduction of Baron Zemo, played by Daniel Bruhl. He came in and he was, now obviously there was a bit frosty between him and Winter Soldier at first. Then it became very unfrosty very quickly, but it's fine. It's cool. I understand.
Yeah.
For the show to develop, that's how it has to go. So he was then introduced back into team. We also had Sharon Carter. She came into team, and then they kind of went on their own.
I don't get a character. She was never no bad character. She was never ever part of some organization that she had to be exiled from America. I don't ever seen that.
Do you know why? Because she helped. She's the one that got their kit back, innit?
Yeah.
So in Civil War, she got their shield back.
Yeah, she helped. She
wings. Yeah. So like, I don't know. I felt so bad for it because obviously, like, the Avengers got pardoned, and it's like, no, you guys are the real heroes, so you get pardoned. But it's like, Sharon, you come back here, you're getting thrown in jail, basically, innit? So she just, like, she don't get no protection, innit?
Yeah, like, to be fair, she probably could have, but I reckon they forgot about her. Yeah,
true.
Like, I reckon they just blatantly forgot about her.
Yeah, no Peggy love.
Yeah. But yeah, so they had their little kind of foursome going around and them dressing up and pretending to be pimps and like all the brand new cars and that. I thought, okay, I like it. Like, and they were trying to find out who different people were. I want to know who the power broker is.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm quite looking forward to the power broker. And I'm assuming is the power broker the actual quote unquote baddie of the season? Because I no longer think it is what are them people called?
The
flag smashers. I don't believe it's them because they just want to try and make make the world go back to how it was before and mess the people that disappeared for 5 years on the blip and all that.
Yeah. So because I think they're being treated a certain way in it.
Yeah.
So they're trying to like say no, they should be treated equally and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's the way they're going about it. Like that girl, she bombed that whole place up, killing. Like
just a bit radical, isn't it?
Yeah, radical. Yeah. But big up Falcon though. That African suit.
Yeah.
That African suit, bro. I was like, jeez, I want one of those. Yeah.
And what's her name came? Was it Io? She came back. She one of the Dora.
Yeah.
How do I say it? Milaje?
Yeah. The one from Wakanda, isn't it?
Yeah, from Wakanda. So she came back, and obviously she wants Baron Zemo because obviously
she was in Civil War, but that was it. That's the only thing she was in Civil War, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the one that goes move or be moved. Yeah. That scene with that, I can't lie, that scene made me sad, man. Because when she came back, because to me, the thing is, they could have put a number of people in that scene. I don't know whether it's like who was available, who was cheaper to put in there, but I'm thinking, Baron Zemo is responsible for King T'Challa dying.
Yeah.
So T'Chaka, not King T'Chaka dying. So you would think that would have been Black Panther that come there, innit?
Yeah.
At the end. But it's like,
well, he couldn't, innit?
Yeah, he couldn't. And then I'm thinking, what's about Shuri? Like it's her dad. Do you know what I mean? And
but Shuri's not really a fighter like that.
No, true. And then what's the other one? What's her name? The nice character.
Shona from Walking
Dead. Yeah. I thought maybe her, but then again, I thought, you know what? It's still a monarchy, and it's like, so a king is important to everyone, isn't it? At the same time, so they could get away. But it just made me think, like, if T'Challa was there, man, but that it would have probably unbalanced it a bit anyway, because
if T'Challa was there, I don't think he would have been. He would accept whatever story they give them. Like, oh no, we need him to do this.
Yeah, he might have just been a small cameo. That's it, because he would have overshadowed. The both of them, innit? But
100%.
Yeah.
But considering last week's episode was a little bit slower, I thought the pace of this episode was mad.
Yeah, it was, man. Probably you didn't even realize Zemo was rich, Like, obviously it makes sense he's Baron Zemo, innit?
Yeah.
But like, just like, I didn't know you were rich. Like,
yeah, he was rich.
Yeah.
He was definitely rich.
Private jets and everything, man.
Yeah, but like I said, for me, I thought the pace, and this episode wasn't even a short episode either.
No, still quite long, isn't it?
Yeah, and I feel like in this, even in the time that we've had, you learned more about Baron Zemo's character, you learned more about Sharon Carter's character than they could have ever given them in the film.
Yeah, that's why these programs are good, because they're just fleshing out all the characters, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, and I don't think any episode is going to be short, considering it's only 6. So they might just spread it out, innit? Like, in terms of lengthwise.
Yeah, no, it was definitely. I thought it's, like I said, for me, it's still good. John Walker gets on my nerves, like properly gets on my nerves.
Who's John Walker?
Oh yeah,
Captain America.
Do you know who I am? And the man's just like, I don't care.
Yeah, it's like,
man spat his face.
Oh, that was nasty, man. That's stayed there too long.
I hate that.
Remember like that afterwards, it's like,
I hate that.
Like, it actually really got in his eye, innit? We weren't acting anymore, bro.
Any sort of spitting scene in any film, I hate it. It's just like,
yeah. You know what? I was gonna. My mind was.
I know.
I'll stop.
Apart from those films, Nate, yes.
Okay, all right, cool.
It's fully allowed. Anyway.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like I said, it was, like I said, for me, it's a very good film. I'm quite looking forward to it. I want to know if they do get Sharon Carter the pardon.
They have to, man. They have to.
If they can get her the pardon. Yeah, no, it was good, man. It was good. It was good. Even like, stuff like the stolen artwork and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, this ain't the real paintings. No, these are the real paintings. What you lot don't have, what you lot have ain't the real paintings.
Yeah.
But you were like Captain America, the new Captain America, you could see him turning bad a little bit by like just doing his own thing and stuff. When it was like, but this is the protocol. It's like, who cares? As long as we get a job done.
Yeah.
That's how it starts, you know what I mean? Then
I reckon he's gonna go off the rails a little bit.
Yes, sort of.
Powers and get to his head, innit?
Yeah, 100%. And the fact that people are like disregarding him and spitting his face.
He's
gonna
switch.
Yeah, I just assert my authority, kind of thing.
Yeah. But you know, it's just going to end up like, I will cut out for this. He's just going to give the shield over, isn't it? So
Just get back.
See it coming, man.
But yeah, no. So for me, Falcon Winter Soldier. So what are you saying? There's 6 episodes altogether.
Yeah, 6.
So we've got 3 more.
Yeah.
Rob. Yeah. Short and sweet.
Yeah.
Short and sweet. Yeah, no, definitely. All right, cool. That's Falcon and Winter Soldier. Which leads us on to Line of Duty Series 6, Episode 3. There are a few. I've got a few notes for this one.
You had to, man. You had to.
I had to, bro, because
this episode was packed. You know,
bro. It was
packed with goodies, bro. Goodies.
You know, I watched it.
Yeah.
Then I had to stop, go back and watch it again. Like halfway through, I said, "No, hold on."
You fell asleep in it. There. You fell asleep in it. I said, I had to rewind it to look. No. You fell asleep. Yeah?
Bro, you know what it is, yeah? You see, there's certain times there. Once it gets after a certain time, yeah, like again, because I don't ever watch anything live, yeah, even though BBC don't have adverts, yeah. Like the missus was like, "Oh, can you wait for me?" So you know, like you wait, but like I'm geared up at 9 o'clock. Yeah. Now we're trying to watch it at 10:45. I don't have that same energy.
I have to watch. I watch it with the nation, bro. I watch it with the nation. Yeah,
bro, I can't. Sunday. I wanted to. But it was Easter Sunday. Yeah, I mean, we was in our own house Easter Sunday. So that could have been one of the reasons why I didn't watch it at 9 o'clock.
Oh, it's cold, man.
Because I was in the garden with the family.
Yeah.
Dig yourself a hole.
Yeah, Easter Sunday. But yeah. So that's why I couldn't watch it live. But by the time I got home, and after having a couple white rums, after the white rums, there's no way. But then, like, when I was told, like, because then I watched the bit where it had the news, right? So afterwards, the news was on, yeah? So I could see them talk about the news. And I was like, is this in the film? Like, is this in the program?
Mm-mm.
And she was like, no, the program finished.
I woke up dazed, you know.
No, but in my head, I was like, sick.
Oh, this looks real.
You know, like I said, BBC, I was like, that's sick. They got like a news reporter.
No, they got the actual news reporter to play the actual news reporter.
So I rewound it back and then I watched it. But yeah, no, it was a very good episode. Very good episode.
Can we just start this conversation with the name's Hastings, Mom? I am the epitome of an old battle. I was like, bars.
Hastings higher.
Bars.
Bro, if he comes every week, he drops them. Every week he drops them.
Sick.
That was the biggest line, bro. Biggest line of the whole season, bro.
Every week he drops bars.
Killed it.
All right, let's start with Ryan. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Ryan, the rogue police officer, trying to drive the police car off the road, trying to kill Terry Boyle and the officer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Obviously, Kate was following them. Like, we'll get into Kate in her own little bit. Yeah. He went and he opened his old window, then drove into the lake, then climbed out of his window, thought he'd bust case. He's like, yeah, just walk out the water like this, yeah. And then he turned around, and then Lisa, the other police officer there, so he's like, okay, now I can't have this. So he drowned her.
Yeah.
And then, like, he thought, yes, I've done it. And then Terry starts coming up, and he starts to go like this, yeah?
He goes, no, for fuck's sake.
And then he tries to drown him. Then, obviously, he sees Kate, and he's like, okay, I've now got, like, I'm trying to rescue him, yeah? We're here. I was like, this guy's a little pussy, old man. But, yeah, what did you think of that scene? That was a bit mad.
Bro, I just thought, you know, them ones, forget the investigation. None of this adds up. It's not making sense. There's bruises around my girl's neck. You're going to jail with it. Like,
100%.
Like, Kate blatantly knows, isn't it? She just had to entertain the conversation and just do it through formalities. But I'm just like, no, arrest him straight away.
It's like, for me, it's too obvious that he done it. It's too big.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, for me, Kate because it looked like Kate saw him drowning the other police officer.
It didn't it? She was driving. She looked over. Yeah, I thought she saw it.
But then, even afterwards, like when she came and she looked, she saw the tire marks. She saw the open window. She was on the phone to Steve ASAP. Yo, Steve. I said, whoa. Like, so it looks
I
like...
told you, she's AC12 all day, every day. I'm telling you, man.
Well, it looks like she's going back to her, like, her roots.
Come on, I saw it. I told you, man. But listen, like, why not get... I'm not the best liar in the world, yeah? But just say a fox ran in front of us and we try to avoid the fox. And then we make up this big story about how...
It's true, you know. Someone shot at her.
Yeah, shooting and all sorts. I'm like, just say a fox ran in front of you and she panicked. I mean, that's all.
It's so true, you know.
Yeah, some big stories, you know. Oh gosh.
But then, and now my man's going to get a commendation. That's like...
Man got promoted, bro.
Straight away, you know. He hasn't even been buried yet. Like,
man's on, what do you call it? What's that thing that when you first go into a job? Probation. Man's on probation. Imagine you going into a work in the shop. You all worked in retail. You go in your probation. You got your 6-month probation. 2 weeks into it, they're like, yeah, we're making you supervisor.
Oh, just after you sell 50 shoe K in a week, bro. That's you, mate.
Bro, sorry, going back. Merv, you know when you worked in your sports retail, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you have to use to sell add-ons?
Yeah, laces, shoe whitener.
The waterproof.
Insole,
I'm like, full of car. You get the waterproof.
You do it on the tissue as well, and the little droplets on there.
Yeah. So, you know, it was every time I go into like JD or whatever, and they do that to me, I just look at them, I'm like, I know you need to do it, but I'm not.
I invented this. I invented this technique.
Like, I was the one, bro. I used to make people get socks for no reason, bro. No, you got to wear trainer socks. Like, regular socks ain't gonna do it for you. And these laces, they're not good. You need to get these laces.
It's a stretch.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, that was but that was
But that's not the thing about this down duty. Is a lot of things are like look at us now. We're picking out a lot of faults in it. You know.
No, but for me, but also there are other things though that you probably didn't notice within this.
All right, go on.
All right. So you know, obviously, all right. Well, I'll go to you got the random drug testing. Yeah. So Steve Arnott now thinks like he was a bit stupid because he knew they were coming. He didn't take the drugs. Then all of a sudden he wants to take them again.
No, he's addicted, man.
All of this is because if he admits to taking drugs, because the drugs are not banned. If he admits to taking drugs, he's got to admit that he's not back. He's not fit to work yet. We've got Steve Arnott and Steph Corbett. Like, why? I mean, like, you keep on going around to the woman's house.
Yeah, you could see that was going to happen from the first episode.
Yeah. It's for me. It's a little bit like I don't understand, and then like.
This is giving her a part for.
But there's a reason.
No, there is the money and stuff.
No, but the money. But also, there's another bit. There's another little thing that I'll drop on you lot. I'll drop on you lot because I don't know if you lot see it. Yeah, but also like
I don't think it's Charlie. You know, get out of here, man.
Like them. We can't sleep together, but we can just like. I just thought it was weird. Why are you there? Like, just like, hey,
that's what. Yeah, because the drugs affect, or he's acting.
No, his drugs. He's actually
it affects him, innit?
The nerves.
Oh, what he can't get his.
They remember last season with his girl, with his ex-girlfriend, and they try, and he's like, I can't.
I was saying when she got, you can come into the room and bring it in. It was like Zoix.
I took an extra shot work. Help me, please.
Sorry, you know what it is there. Sorry, God forbid.
Yeah, we should laugh.
God forbid.
We should laugh, man. But yeah.
Sorry, these things happen. There are obviously things out there to help you. All right, let me go into you know when Steve, you know when Kate goes to AC12 and then she starts telling Steve about Ryan and how she thinks it's a bit fishy with his story. And then they go on the police database and realize that he was the same Ryan from when he was a youth or whatever. Like, I thought that's a bit weird because why the police database is not linked up?
Exactly.
I just thought that's weird.
Obviously, this H guy has got his way of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
But did you see when that happened? A photo of Anthony Gates, which was Lenny James, came up on the screen. Yeah. But did you see how Chloe responded? So Chloe is the woman that is working with Steve.
Yeah.
So she was a little bit. like, I don't know if any of you noticed that. It was like a little subtle kind of, if you looked at her, it's a little subtle thing.
Notice, no.
But I did tell Mrs. I don't trust her. I said
No, it's not. I don't think it's about trusting. All right, so
you wait.
Well, potentially,
if you're related, yeah.
Potentially, she could be related to Tony, which was Lenny James, because
why say that?
He had his wife. He had a wife and 2 daughters.
Yeah.
So his wife was Jules, and he had 2 daughters. Was Natalie and Chloe, which would have been around the same age that Chloe is. So there potentially that could be a connection. So maybe it is that she's been planted there by H.
I guess Fultron's bored of this conversation. you stay there, man. You stay
I'm gonna die for you. I'm sick of this. I want to die. He might jump off the cliff, you know.
I fully jumped off the sideboard. Wow.
Oh gosh.
Man, enough in life. He had enough. I'm done with this shit. Every Tuesday. Every Tuesday I'm forced.
Every Tuesday I'm forced to be in the background of this podcast. I just want to play with my friends.
You know, that's a real life Toy Story animation there, bro.
He dived. He said, "Nah, not for me, bro. Not for me." He said, "Not for me." And he said, "And I'm not on next week's show either."
Proper punished for 3 weeks, man. Oh god.
Yeah. So that is a potential. Are they related?
Yeah.
Then we had Jackie Laverty. The blood of Jackie Laverty turning up in the freezer.
Yeah.
And Jackie Laverty was also, that was Terry Boyle was just randomly in his freezer. But Jackie Laverty was also the woman that Tony had an affair with in season 1.
Yeah.
So there is a connection there. Who do you reckon got that witness to lie?
Well, I don't know, you know.
What witness? I'm lost.
You remember the witness that was basically, she came in and said, "Oh no, there was 2 people arguing."
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, it's the powers that be. It's all the powers that be, bro. You know what I mean? They're pulling the strings.
And Ted giving my girl the money, yeah. But why did Steve not just leave the house? Like, imagine, yeah, you are in a girl's bed. The girl says to you, "Okay, I've got to go to work now. I've got to go and drop off the kids or whatever.
Yeah.
It's all right if you leave in a minute while I drop off the kids or whatever." Then you're about to leave, and then you're like, "Hold on, no. Let me search the house."
No, that makes sense to me because he's suspicious of that.
No, I know why I know he's suspicious, but I'm just like, it's rude.
Oh yeah, come on. Yeah, that's
like, but the thing was, like, I wouldn't mind if you stayed in the yard and when the door had closed, you then searched the yard. But you was going through the door, you turned around as the door was closed and said, "Hold on, no, I need to go back in the yard." Yeah. He searched the whole house with the gloves on.
Bro, who goes to the attic?
That's how man went up there. No, not even burglars do that, bro.
You know what I mean? Attic, it's long. Bare spider webs is long.
Bro, he went like he was looking for everything. Like, he wasn't happy until he saw the brown envelope. So the money said, "Yeah, okay." So I don't know. Is he going to blackmail Ted with that?
Nah. That's the same money from last season, isn't it?
Yeah.
The money that we're missing, right?
It's the money that Ted gave her the money, innit?
Yeah.
And there was this rumors as well.
But why is Ted looking out for her? Is it because that Northern Irish connection that they have, do you reckon?
Possibly, maybe.
And there was also rumors, my last rumor mill. That Joe, you know, the DCI Joe, whatever her name is, the woman, apparently there might be that she's related to John Corbett. John is the police officer that died in series 5 when he was deep.
Oh, that Steve Graham, innit?
Yeah, deep undercover. Because apparently there was a picture of her mum, and apparently it looks like the same picture of John Corbett's mum. So apparently there might be some form of connection there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Again, because I think everyone's reaching, they're just trying to connect loads of dots together now. But
that Chloe was a good one, though. I didn't clock that one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I didn't see that coming at all, man.
Yeah.
I got to sit there with my notebook, bro. I sit there with a notebook, a pen and paper when I'm awake.
No, don't try. You watch something. You watch.
No, bro, come on.
How do you remember that the door's called Chloe though? How do you remember that?
I went back.
You went back. Lies. There's maybe a Charlie version of Line of Duty. Don't try it, bro. Don't try it, man. Look at him.
Hey, man, what was you saying before, bro?
I don't know anymore, man. I don't know anymore.
Superman want to jump off?
You stay there, mate.
Yeah.
You know, it's good for you.
But yeah, I'm for me, I thought this was a good episode of Line of Duty, and there's going to be 7 episodes in this series.
Oh, okay. That's good.
There's 4 more episodes to go.
That's
4 more
cool.
episodes to
That's
go.
good. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, that's Line of Duty episode 3 on BBCOne. We've decided as a group that we're no longer gonna do weekly roundups of CW programs.
Only when it's good.
Yeah, only good ones.
It's one off convo, man.
Yeah, so yeah, Flash was out the end. Okay, which brings us on to Invincible, the latest bad boy show.
Yeah.
Shout out Cheeky B, my brother Marlon. It's his birthday today.
Happy birthday, Cheeky, man.
Yeah.
Long time, brother. Long
I
time.
don't know you. Happy birthday too, bro.
Yeah, he got onto me the other day. He's like, "Nah, Nate, you lot brought me onto Invincible. The show was bad." Like he was on it. He's like, "Yeah." So PrimeVideo, if you want to give us a finder's fee, like do that.
Cha-ching.
Yeah, we are.
2021, boy, collect that coin. All right, what did you lot think of this episode?
Oh, it's good, man.
Yeah, it's good.
This is a continuation, isn't it?
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
yeah.
So,
bro, there was some devil abuse in this. Like you know that devil detective.
Damien.
Yeah, bro,
Darkblood.
they just abuse him, man. Like
it's like you see his black and white. He doesn't see the grey areas.
Yeah,
like basically, yeah, we know who killed him, but we want to know why. But the demon's like, nah, he killed him. He's guilty. So I get what they're saying.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But it's like, yeah, it's used, like you said, it's used.
Yeah, you can tell like he's just obviously has some history where he's just probably messed up in it, and they're just like, it's almost like they don't take him seriously. Yeah, he's the one that knows everything, but it's like because of your past, we don't take you seriously in it. Like,
so they're
lucky to be here.
They did the exorcism on him, and they sent him back to hell, which I thought was a bit wow. I said, okay, that was a bit much. It's like, he's all right. He's just gone to hell. I was like, okay, cool. That's all right then. We started the show with Omni-Man's wife, Debbie, not believing that Omni-Man didn't have anything to do with the killing of the Guardians. Definitely after meeting Damien Darkblood and talking to Red Rush's girlfriend. And then obviously Omni-Man just kind of tried to switch that up a little bit. And then tried to show her some good times. And then she realized that, okay, it's fine. I believe you. But it's weird. I don't know how long Omni-Man's going to be able to keep up this appearance, because he's just becoming a very angry man.
He has to take over the world, isn't it? That's his main goal. Yeah. So like, with time, he'll probably just go full mode bad boy. How many episodes there?
I don't know. I think 8 maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, 8. I think. Yeah.
Well, okay, I don't, like I said, I haven't read up on anything, but why does he have to take over the world?
It's basically, well, as far as we're aware, that they're just sent there to conquer, innit? I think that race is just sent to planets to conquer it, basically.
Yeah, in my head, I'm thinking, but like you were so powerful, surely you could have done this already.
Do you know what I think what happened though? Kind of similar to like, I don't know if you guys watch Dragon Ball Z in it, but like the main character in Dragon Ball Z, he's a Saiyan like Goku, and he was sent initially to Earth to destroy it. Like that's what they do, yeah. But because he hit his head, like he was just tame in it. He was just like normal, and he was raised by like a old man, and he was a good guy in it ever since. But I think they just done the opposite of Superman with Omni-Man, innit? It's like got sent to Earth because give Earth a chance in it and stuff. But he was just basically there to conquer it. But I think because he's met obviously his wife, it changed things for him, and it's like, okay, I don't really feel like doing this, but I think he's still kind of obligated to his calling, innit? Really, like life just got in the way. His wife and his son. Now it's like, I still got a mission to do, sort of thing. So that's what I don't know. I haven't read any further than that, but that's what I think's happening.
We were introduced to new Guardians.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Monster Girl. Bad girl.
Beast.
Bad girl. Why we got to deal with her? She's just a little girl. I was like, okay. She went fully into beast mode. And she
That was last episode. That was this episode. That was last week's episode where she beat up Rex.
Oh yeah, in the training.
Sorry, you know what? Remember, I didn't watch episode 3 last week. So
so you watched it.
I watched both of them. I watched 3 and 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched 3 and 4. And then we had the space trip to Mars.
Yeah.
I have some issues with that because I swear, like when I was googling, like I was watching some other program actually. I swear it takes about 7 months to get to Mars.
Yeah.
And like they got there,
2 weeks.
Yeah, this was to be a 2-week round journey. So it's like, and I can understand if he was flying, so he might have flown at some different level of super speed, but he's not even reached that level yet. And man was just chilling at the back of the thing. I was like, okay, I'll let it go, innit? I'll let it go. But...
Chilling there eating cheese sandwich.
Yeah, just bad, isn't it? That bit was a bit, oh well, but. You know.
But I like.
And then when it got to Mars, there's a bit of the storyline there was a bit. Nah.
Yeah. I liked it. I liked it when he said to the Martians, like, I didn't know you could speak English, and they like, no, we're not. We're speaking Martian.
You know, it's Jaimon Hansu who does the voice. The Martian bit. It's like because we know everything. Like, I was probably busted up, man.
I thought it was right. I thought it was quite funny that they're speaking Martian. Obviously, because he's an alien, he can speak whatever.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. But then obviously what was the things called? Do you remember those creatures?
Like those little face hugger things.
Yeah, because obviously he thinks that he brought the astronauts back, but obviously one of them wasn't in it.
No.
One of them was a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
So like, what is he gonna do when he comes to Earth?
Who knows? Well, it might duplicate or something, couldn't it? Maybe.
So I thought that was quite interesting, seeing how that works, like the shapeshifted Martian. But yeah, I think it's sequence.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
There was a film. I can't remember what film it is, but there's a film like that where they
Life.
Is it Life?
Yeah. The one with Ryan Reynolds and Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it reminded me of. Bro.
Yeah, proper, man. Yeah,
that film's messed up, you know.
Messed up film, man. Messed up. Yeah, shit. I forgot Ryan Reynolds in it. Yeah.
And what do you think? So, what do you think of Mark's relationship with Amber?
You could. I have a feeling that they're just. I don't know if they're going to end up being together, or is he going to have a love triangle with what's her name? Is it Atomic Eve?
Yeah, I think you should Eve. Yeah, I think that'd be a better match because there's no lying, there's no hiding anything, and there is a chemistry there as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the thing is, does he have to lie to Amber though? Like I feel like at some point you might as well just let her know, innit? Like
she probably will find out eventually. Like, I don't really gravitate to their relationship.
I'm not invested. I'm not really invested.
Yeah, but it's his first date and stuff like that. It was quite sweet. So that, but I like I said, what are your thoughts on moving forward Invincible? What is your kind of expectations?
I just want to see like how the son finds out that it was his dad, because I got a feeling that someone will find out before everyone else. I got a feeling.
Yeah.
And then he'll just be conflicted.
Yeah.
In what he should do and stuff like that. And I just want to see how that story builds and stuff. What the dad does. Do they face off, or does he side of his dad? Do you know what I mean?
I'm wondering that because I only read like maybe I'd say a quarter of it. Like, and it feels like because I remember I think I only read 2 books and there was like 7 at the time and they're proper chunky in it. So I'm like, there's probably a lot more to go, you know. And just even what I've read, I'm like, whoa, do you know what I mean?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So, and that's why I'm wondering how many series like you can blatantly tell that this is going to be an ongoing series. Like already, it's just smashed it. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, that'd be good if it does. That'd be sick, man.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of glad I stopped reading it now because I thought I just want to know the same way everyone else does.
Because the thing is, you know how obviously me and you, man, we watch animations anyway. You know what I mean? But I think this will. Like Nate never used to watch animations. So this will just get new fans and new people.
Yeah. Everyone's talking about it, man.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a good thing. It's definitely a good thing.
All right. Okay. Forgive my ignorance. Yeah. But all right, so this is just like, what do we call this? A cartoon?
It's an animation.
Yeah, animation.
Cartoon is more like what kids watch.
Yeah.
Right. So this is an animation.
Yeah.
But it's not anime.
No.
Anime is.
That's more Japanese.
Japanese.
Like Japanese.
Yeah. Far East.
Oh, so it's more because of where in the world it's done, like anime and manga.
And it looks different. You can tell by the anime. You can tell anime, but just the way it looks.
I think from what I know, I remember like anime is specific to like Japanese animation, and because anyone could do animation, isn't it? Of course, but there also might be anime influence as well. Like the kind of like you can barely tell this is more of a Western sort of animation style.
Yeah, you can tell the difference.
Yeah,
you can tell the difference.
But
Okay. But manga is just the old name for anime.
Yeah.
This is the old name for it.
Like yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you for my education there, guys.
Anytime.
All right. A film came out last week, Friday. Well, okay. The film was released 2 weeks ago, actually, in America and on HBO Max. And this week it came out on SkyCinema or SkyCinema box office or whatever the case may be. I don't know what they're calling it now, which was Godzilla versus Kong. So I know we've been speaking about this for a little while, and Godzilla versus Kong is the 4th film in the what we call it, Monsterverse. That's it, the Monsterverse. All right, what are your thoughts on Godzilla versus Kong?
Loved it, man.
All right, without dropping mad spoilers, because obviously we know the majority of the world haven't watched it yet, so we'll talk about it without dropping mad spoilers. If we can.
This will be so hard.
That's a hard one. Yeah. Well, obviously, it just gave us what we wanted to see in it. We wanted to see them arms just beef it out in it. That's that. Yeah, the fight scenes were just like booming, bro. Like Godzilla, yeah. But man's a warrior, bro, isn't it? Like I was seeing Godzilla move in ways that I've never seen him move before, innit?
Yeah.
Didn't know he could move that fast. Didn't even know.
That's a little puny hands, yeah. I was thinking, what are you gonna do with that?
Bro, he was moving like crocodile as well, you know, bro. He was like, crawling on the ground and everything, bro.
Yeah,
like
sick.
Like no, there was nothing more to it than just a monster film. The storyline was just like obviously basic. The humans, the humans were just a comedy for me, innit? They're just so like badly written, man. It's like, you had to just put humans in it because you can't just make a monster film without humans in it, basically.
Like there was no need for that whole 11.
Millie Bobby Brown.
And then the black guy, the funny black guy. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
bro, you know what? Yeah, I was watching that. I was thinking they had to make the black guy the comic relief for the film, innit? It's just so like. This film just properly knew what it was doing, innit? It just felt like I don't give a damn. I'm just gonna put all the stereotypes in there and just have fun with it, innit? Basically, that's what they've done. But there's too much human side characters that just didn't need to be in it, really.
100%.
Yeah.
But apart from that, it was good action. And the storyline was basic, but it made sense. You know what I mean? It was a good storyline. And I loved it, man. I was in town. I was watching it. I was like, I was gripped.
Yeah. Do you think they're gonna do a spin-off or another sequel? Maybe the way it's kind of
how?
Well, there's a lot of like they could do a.
With Godzilla they can, but with King Kong, because he's the last one, isn't it? He's gonna die soon. He's the last.
Or they might do a prequel. Who knows, man? They might do a prequel.
When the kingdom in it, the whole kingdom was thriving. That'd be sick, actually.
Yeah, might do that. Yeah, like, I don't see how they can. Bro, the Earth should be mangled, bro. Like completely mangled in terms of how many Titans have been on there just causing havoc.
Yeah,
people just walking around like it's normal.
Okay, from my perspective, I like Kong.
Yeah.
I think Kong was an amazing character. I can't stand Godzilla.
I swear. This is where we are different, man.
Yeah, I can't stand Godzilla. Kong, what for me was an absolute bad boy throughout the whole film. Apart from the fact where he got beat up a little bit. I was thinking, I don't know why you're getting beat up like that.
I got
But
fixed, bro.
I also, you see what it is? I like that the both of the monsters were fighting each other, yeah? But you see when both monsters are fighting each other and they're mashing up buildings, it all for me, it almost gets into like a Transformer style movie, yeah? Where it's just like random shit and you don't even know what's happening. Buildings are falling down, things are happening like, it doesn't make sense, man. It doesn't make sense.
But Nate, imagine me and you scuffing, yeah? Oh, we know we're knocking bare things down, bro.
No, I know. No, the thing is, I know that. Like, I know it. But you know, like, just visually, it's just buildings dropping down. I'm like, oh my God. I don't know, man. Like, you look, the toy didn't even want to stay in the video. He jumped off the edge. I'm expecting to see, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? I want to see a man them jump out of the building, like, whatever. I don't know. Like, maybe, I mean, it's just me. But yeah, like, what is it? Becomes too chaotic on the screen for me.
Yeah, imagine if this was Invincible, you'll just see blood everywhere. Limbs flying about, man, and everything.
Straight.
Yeah, no human should have survived that battle, man. Really, at least 80% of them.
100%. Hong Kong should be in ruins.
Mangled.
Kaput.
And then obviously they got the fake Godzilla as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's to make a storyline. Now we know why Godzilla was upsetting it because it obviously, you know what I mean. So that made sense and stuff. But the way they destroyed it at the end, drink. Is that all right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we got through the whole thing about dropping one spoiler. Kel just dropped the whole.
Oh, sorry.
Should we say you dropped that robot Godzilla first? Still, you know, that was a proper spoiler, bro.
No, and that's earlier in the film. So I allowed that one.
Mecha Godzilla, mate.
Yeah, that was a little bit earlier in the film. But apparently they're saying that this is the third highest grossing film of 2021. Yeah,
made like what 32 million or something on the opening, or now it's up to like 48.
Now they're saying it's more than at the moment. They're saying they reckon at box office, this has made 285.8 million US.
Okay, maybe that's opening weekend or something. Yeah, but it's gonna catch. Yeah, it's gonna be number one pretty soon. Easily.
And to be honest, I feel like obviously if cinemas are opening next week, I don't know if they are opening next week. I don't know if that's regular retail.
Yeah,
I would go and watch it on the big screen again. Obviously, I paid Sky Box Office to watch it. But I mean, like, I would love to see it on the big screen.
Yeah. You know, I can't watch films. I know you do it all the time, Nate, but I can't watch a film back to back. I can't the same film. I can't watch it again. I have to wait at least a good few months.
Have you watched Justice League 3 times, bro?
But that's because you know me. That's what I mean. It's got to be a film like that for you to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
do you know what? I think because I've missed it in cinema now, I don't think I'll go back to watch it in the cinema. No way. But it's probably a film that should have been watching in the cinema. To be fair.
Yeah, with my unlimited screen and stuff, I can't watch anything. Let's watch it. I might not watch Black Panther 3 times in cinema. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, straight, bro. Standard.
Yeah, standard. Anything, boy. But yeah, if you haven't watched Godzilla vs Kong, do go and watch and go and support. It's out now on SkyCinema box office and alternative
Prime as well.
Oh yeah, sorry, also on Prime, and also on other alternatives. Platforms.
iTunes, everything.
Yeah. I realized, I think Rich, the only reason why Rich really didn't come on the pod is I don't think Rich watched anything this week. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Because he's always quiet in the group unless someone's pissed him off. But he's always quiet.
Yeah, because I doubt Rich would have watched any of these things. I think he might have watched Falcon and Winter Soldier, might have watched Line of Duty.
Yeah.
He would have said he forgot about Invincibles, and he definitely wouldn't have watched Godzilla vs. Kong.
100%. 100%.
Rich,
I was busy.
This. All right, Rich. So take it away. What happened? What it was I watched it so long ago I can't remember. Merv, you carry on for me. All right, which leads us on to a film that was released on Friday week. which was a film which starred Idris Elba, amongst other actors and actresses. And when I remember their names, I'll let you know. But which was
Jarrell, the one that was in the 6, not the 6, was it the 5? Was it Jarrell?
Jerome.
Yeah, Jerome. That's it.
Yeah. Yes, he was in that film. That was the one where the boys got arrested.
Yeah,
in the park.
Yeah, the park. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. When They See Us.
When They
See Us.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Which also had Caleb McLaughlin, which is the one from
Stranger Things.
Yeah. All right. Which was called Concrete Cowboy, which was about a group of cowboys that lived in Philadelphia. And one of the Detroit teenager, Cole, he was being bad in school. They wanted to kick him out. His mum was like, what's that, boys in the hood? That's okay. You can go live with your daddy. She dropped him to the dad's house, said to dad, where are you? He said, I'll be there in 5 minutes. She drove off. And I was like,
I was getting flashbacks of Ghana, innit? I was getting flashbacks of Ghana, bro. I was like, this is exactly what happened to me. How dare they? Yeah, just for the summer. Yeah, right. I've heard it before. Yeah, just for the summer. Yeah, right.
Oh, bro, I felt it.
Kill me as well, bro. Man was doing the horses and stuff. I was like, it's the same thing, bro. I was in the goat pen. I was cleaning up the chicken shit. Bro, and the guy that got some of those gnats here that bite you, bro. Oh, listen, man. I was living my nightmare, bro. I was like, nah.
PTSD, boy. Eh?
Trust me.
So he's there. He's there, and obviously he's going back to go live with his farm. His dad becomes kind of like they look after horses. They're cowboys, and then he also has to deal with the culture of his cousin Smush and him like living on the roads. Not living on the roads.
Were they cousins though? I don't know.
I don't think they were cousins.
Yeah, I think they were. No, I think they were. I think they were all their family, but it's a bit weird.
Okay.
But obviously they knew each other from when they were little, innit?
Yeah.
So I think it turns out they're cousins. I'm reading on the screen that they're cousins. So I'm saying they're cousins.
All right, cool.
Make sure that's a valuable source, you know.
It was Empire Online.
Okay, that's why.
Yeah, they were reputable. So I mean, but yeah. So what was your thoughts on the kind of film and how it kind of panned out?
Bro, you know what's deep here? Like, I thought, no, this is a proper good concept. Like, it seems quite like so unrealistic and out there, isn't it? But I didn't realize it's proper. Like at the end of it, they're like, yeah.
I was gobsmacked.
Even when the girl was like, yeah, people feel like we got horses and stuff in Philadelphia. Yeah, it's just standard, isn't it? So I thought, raw, man. Like I didn't think that was like based on truth.
I had no idea it was based on true story. I had no idea.
Like, yeah, it's good, man. Like, It was a nice quick watch as well, actually.
It was a quick, you know.
You don't think it was quick?
No, it was like hour 50 minutes, bro.
No, it flew by for me, man.
Yeah.
Like, just bro, imagine that you go home, this is where you're sleeping on a sofa and horses just watching you, bro.
I was busting up. Man, open the door, he was, bro.
It must have stunk, bro.
Oh, can you imagine?
No, bro, I felt for him, bro. He's just there, horse, trying to look around, tried to get in the fridge, doing nothing but like couple canned drinks, bro. That was it.
Yeah. And it's deep that Smush, like when they got to his place, in it, how I thought, first of all, I saw boots in it. I'm like, okay, weird. Like, and then I'm seeing pictures on the way. He's like, yeah, man, used to ride as well and all that. And he just wanted to, like, his dream was obviously get enough money, get out of the hood.
Yeah. And buy stables.
Yeah, buy ranches, whatever. Like, so I thought, everyone's just proper in that culture, isn't it? Like, it's mad, man.
Yeah, no, definitely. I almost wanted to just go out there and see for myself.
Bro, shame on Will Smith for never talking about that, man. I ain't heard Will Smith talk about that, mate. I mean, to me, he's Philly ambassador, mate. I mean, like,
he ain't spoke about it. Meek no ain't spoke about it. What you saying, bro?
Yeah, man.
What's going on, bro? The Black Cowboys is real, bro.
They must figure, no, this is an embarrassing part of us, man. I don't talk about
it. And it was nice to see Method Man as well.
Yeah, yeah. Like, what made me laugh when he rolled up to them? Like, I'm all thinking he's probably gonna like arrest someone and like, look, shut up, man. Take a beer and relax yourself. It's like, yeah. I'll take that. I'll take that.
When he busts that joke and he goes, the first parking ticket we'll give it to is this guy in the wheelchair.
And those guys were like real, weren't it? They were like,
they're real. They're real. Right? And they're acting well.
Yeah. No, the guy in the wheelchair, bro. The way I would have like just end up just throwing the poo in his face, bro. It's like, get all that shit there, right in the corner. Do that. I'm thinking, like taking a piss in it. Just calm down, innit?
Yeah. I thought about like he was also showing the value of hard work.
Yeah.
He's like super all out, put in a pile, go and get the wheelbarrow. Because the man was how in God's green earth here was you going to shovel shit and walk it all the way across the road and then throw it in the skip and then go back. The man's like, go and get the wheelbarrow. Fill up the wheelbarrow and then just bring the wheelbarrow.
I don't know why he was doing that. It made sense from the start. But yeah.
Probably didn't see it,
But like he was just moving like whatever in it. Like he's just doing his own thing. Then he was shoveling shit in Jordans. I said, whoa. Whoa, not at the price that Jordans are selling them at now, bro.
I didn't even know why he was doing that in his Jordans in the first place.
Yeah. No, because I think like he was just trying to show off that he had Jordans.
Yeah.
But they were like, okay, that's cool, but you're still shoveling shit, bro.
Yeah.
And then he got to like he had his little kind of love interest towards the end with my girl. I did have to Google her to see if she was of age. Well, she was of age, so she was allowed to have that scene and stuff. But yeah, it was quite nice. I thought it was quite good. And then obviously they kind of all get together. But I did feel for him because it was very much like a father-son relationship. And then when he broke it down and said to the dad, like, why don't you like care about me?
Why do you hate me?
Why'd you hate me? Like, he's like, I'm your father, whatever. No, he's like, you are the father to everybody else but me, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, there's not even food in the fridge, bro.
And it cheese slices or something like that.
Like, I felt for him. The ones that not even food, there's nothing in the house. What do you mean you're here for me?
Well, that's when like introduces characters like my home is outside. This is just where I sleep because I need shelter. But like, you don't care about his home, man. Just outside chilling with the man, innit?
But I do hope that after lockdown, Cole gets to go to the barbers, bro.
I didn't get though. Cole, when he first got there, and that neighbor was like, "Oh, boy, come here." And he goes, and like, "Who are you?" I know you, whatever. Yeah. Then like 2 seconds later, he's calling her out. "Please, can I stay at your house?" Well, 2 seconds ago, you didn't even know the woman. Now you want to stay inside the house.
Yeah. Because I think, obviously he doesn't remember anybody in it. He don't remember them.
Yeah.
Like, they all remember him.
Yeah, but he's called her Aunt Pat or whatever.
I beg you, come look after me, because the dad said no, but the dad was ruthless. If that's how you're gonna move on, then you can't stay here.
Standard, bro.
Here's your bags. I'll see you later. Is that tough love? Tough, you get me? He was proper tough love.
Tough love.
Yeah. Proper black bin liner as well,
Get me.
But yeah, no, I enjoyed the film. Like I said, I do hope he gets his hair cut afterwards because his hair was looking mad.
Mad. What do you think he's acting? For me, it was Stranger Things like all over again. The way he acts, like is that I don't know. I can't see much diversity in his acting.
It's still upcoming, isn't it? Like, I don't think it wasn't great and it wasn't bad either. Do you know what I mean? It's just like it just fits the part, really.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they ain't given too much hard work to do. I don't think.
Yeah. True.
So, would you recommend that the viewers, if they haven't watched it, watch it?
Yeah.
And, I mean, not go out your way to watch it. If you're there on a Sunday afternoon, there's nothing to watch. Yeah.
Well, it's not go out of your way because you've got to press play. It's like it's on Netflix.
But going out your way is like going onto Netflix. I need to watch this film now. If you scroll, you see something else that grabs your fancy, then yeah, cool. But if you're like, I'm not sure what to watch. Oh, okay, yeah, let me try that film. Yeah, cool.
Merv, would you recommend it?
Well, I recommend it. Yeah.
Oh, that's half-hearted, bro.
No, like, I think you got to be in a certain mode to watch it, innit? If you like watching things that are just really solemn and no real action, slow pace, then yeah, it's your thing, innit? But if you're just looking for like some Friday night film, and that could be whatever, to be fair, but no, I think it's just an interesting take on how a different part of life is, really, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah, no, like I said, for me, I wasn't disappointed that I watched it. I would say, like I said, it's a black film. Like, it's worth watching. It's got Idris Elba in it. If you like kind of Idris thing, he looks a bit, I don't know, rough and ragged or whatever, like pause. But I mean, yeah. So for me, it was all right. Yeah, I thought it was good. So, like I said, I'd give it a 6, like a solid 6.
Would you give this one, Merv?
Why do I have to rate this one? Why not Godzilla, innit? Why not Godzilla? Yeah, I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6.
Well, so it's probably better than just
standards. Look, obviously I had to reflect on it. I felt like when I listened back to them, I thought, no, I feel bad in it. But I learned just like a day ago or two that 5 is an average. It just means it's an average film. Get me? So it's still good. Like, it's still goodish, isn't it? Justice League, isn't it? But it weren't reaching no 8s, bro. We weren't reaching no 8s or 10s, isn't it? That's the platinum scores there, man.
Anyway, we move.
All right, cool. Which led us on to our last film that came out this week, which was a film that came out on SkyCinema, which was called Antebellum. And it starred Janelle Monáe and Gabori Sidby? She was in it, the woman who was in Precious.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So there was a couple other people, but they were the main people I knew about it.
Yeah, like, you better some hype kings, you know. Oh, it's a horror, so I have to watch it in the daytime.
No. Okay, can I explain why?
It's a thriller, not a horror.
No. But can I explain? Okay, Merv, do you understand why I said that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Because it's the like same sort of producers as Get Out, Us.
Yeah, but Get Out's not horror. Get Out's a thriller.
No.
Do you know what horrors are? You might not know what horrors are.
Do you know what? No, to be fair, it's how it is also advertised as well.
Yeah, it was advertised like it was dark. It was advertised dark.
Does it say this is a horror? It didn't say it's a horror. It didn't say that, bro.
No, do you know what? It's like that other film we watched, His House.
Yeah,
I swear they kind of advertised that as a horror as well, and it weren't.
That was the one, the English one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the in the walls.
Yeah.
That's the horror. That's a horror.
Yeah. All right.
You're dealing with spiritual beings. It's a
but what I'm saying is this one. I didn't watch no trailer. Yeah. I just saw it's brought to you by the people that brought you Us. And the picture of Janelle Monáe on the poster with a red butterfly over her mouth.
And can I just say, IMDb says drama, horror, mystery. So
you know what horror is? That is nowhere near a horror.
Well, do you know, this is the argument. Like, because when I was looking at reviews and comments and all that stuff, and people were like, a lot of people are just like, this is not a horror. This is just like, how can they call this a horror? It's just
it's a thriller.
It's a thriller. Yeah. And then obviously you're gonna get people.
A psycho thriller.
There are a lot of black people that were commenting and saying, like, you're white privilege, you know. This is what they're saying, but I couldn't believe it. Like, they're going, oh, black people. I was trying to laugh at it, but this girl's making me laugh, man. No, but they was to say, like, black people obviously, like, for what they went through, this is a horror, innit? And I'm just like, I don't know. It's like, I guess it's perspectives, isn't it? Some people might feel like, this is what black people gone through, and this is a horror for them. But I guess film-wise,
I get it. In that sense, I get it.
Yeah, so it's a bit like. Yeah, I don't know. It's debatable, isn't it?
Yeah, but that was what it was. That's why I said it originally, because I hadn't watched it. When I watched it, like the first one I said to Merv was, "Oh man, could have watched this in the daytime, bro." Like,
I was watching it. I was waiting for the ghost to pop up from somewhere, and I was like,
"Yeah." I was. Do you know? I like what they done with it. How they just kind of made you think that this is like there was some form of ancestry thing going on, and it connected to the future, like, you know, but. Like, it wasn't like that at all. And that's the thing. I was kind of waiting for the moment where I'm like, this is psychologically affecting me or it's scaring me. And it's like, well, no, not really. Do you know what I mean? I do like the concept of it. It was kind of similar, like Get Out and stuff, like, you know. But yeah, definitely wasn't a horror, man.
Like, I didn't. Like I said, it wasn't horror. I put my hands up, but I did get. Okay, I was a bit confused. Yeah, maybe you man could help me. Yeah. 1 minute she was there. I kind of understood at the end, yeah? 1 minute she was there trying to talk about we can't escape now. Shh, you're not allowed to talk, all of this stuff, yeah. Then the phone started ringing and she was woken up and she was in the real world, in the modern day. And I was like, what the hell just happened?
So the modern day is it's a prequel. Yeah,
flashback.
It's a flashback.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So it was a flashback.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I saw it, I didn't realize a flashback, so I was so confused. I was like, huh?
Yeah, that's what I thought at first as
like,
well.
why is she now here? Like this, that what just happened? I was so confused.
Yeah, because you guys said it was a horror. I thought, okay, maybe she can. Like, I don't know. I just thought maybe a spirit can just go into both worlds or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought there was some sort of body transfer.
Also, I didn't say it was a horror, Kel. What I said was, I'll watch it in the daytime. Is what I said. Like, bruv, I'll go to the message. I never said it was a horror.
You blind. From the time you say you go watch it in the daytime, you implied it's a horror, bro.
Because the trailer implied to me that's what it was. I didn't want a trailer. Just the whole thing implied to me that's what it was.
Oh, so I thought it was straight horror, man. They made it. It says horror in it. Like, so.
Bruv,
I didn't watch any trailers either, so I was expecting full ghost.
Yeah, I was expecting that as well.
Bruv, even like the thing, it's black and white, bruv. She was there. Butterfly. I thought, okay, this is gonna be a bit scary.
Yeah, nothing.
Even when the white woman went into a hotel room and she was leaving her hair in her bed, and so I thought, okay, maybe some sort of juju in it, some voodoo stuff in the bedroom.
And that creepy little girl as well, isn't it? Which is
thank you.
Walking backwards and that she's just there.
So I thought, okay. I said, okay, this is the horror part. When you see a pale white child in a lift, you know this is horror. Okay,
just out of place as well. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, but
and she's dragging a doll as well. Like,
but it meant nothing. It meant nothing to the whole film. Do you know what I mean? That was just a waste of whatever. Yeah,
bro. That scene though, man, with the fire in it, and where she trapped those.
Sick. I love it.
I was clapping, man. I was like,
sick.
Kill them. Like, I mean.
She fought quick on her toes as well. She's like, no, it's someone with the general. Let's go. I'll show you.
Yeah.
Yes.
The thing is, I wonder how long she was there for though, because true say, like the way she was riding horses, the way she lassoed that girl around her neck as well.
Yeah. Like, how long was she there for, man?
Yeah, because I think and the way like she even she was just doing certain things. I'm like, I kind of like the fact that you don't know how long she was there for either.
Yeah,
like.
At the ending of the film, it got me. That's why I was a bit more confused. So obviously she leaves. Obviously she ties my girls up. She's going as she goes, as she's riding off, dragging her. I said, "Yes, you bitch, drag her, Ross, drag her." Then she bumped into that. What do you call it?
Bro, could you? Statue, what a death, man!
Broke her neck. I said, "All right, good, serves you right."
Yeah.
Then she gets on the horse and she leaves after these people are trying to chase her, and then she leaves the thing called the Civil War reenactment park, and I just thought, now you're really pissing me off. So you're just trying to tell me this is like Jurassic Park, bro. Like it's all, none of this is real. It's just then I was like, I don't want to watch this anymore. Like obviously the end of the film.
Yeah, no, it was real, but they used that recreational park, whatever that reactive park, as a ploy.
Yeah.
Like so, you know what I mean? As it really was going on, but people, if people are passing, they'll think, oh, this reenacting what happened. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
It's almost like you had layers in it, like the outskirts of it is only as far as the public could go.
Yeah, exactly.
But deep in the center was just like,
it's real.
Yeah.
And that man, I just felt so sorry for that woman, bro. The woman who was pregnant, and then she had to have miscarriage, and then she killed herself. I felt so bad for her. Because all she wanted to do was escape. And was just tell her to just wait. And then she was trying to be nice to the man because like the man was struggling. And I was like,
why did you speak to me?
He was like, no, brother, he just switched. He was like, you're so beautiful, and blah blah. He said, okay, cool. So he thought, okay, this is a nice one. Okay, you don't have to worry about it right now. Why did you speak to me? It started getting wicked. I said, nah, bruv. Like he was moving mad. And then even when like they was outside, this was not this bit, the next bit when the mobile phone rang, that confused me again because I was like, bruv, why do you have a phone in slavery time?
No, that's why. But do you notice that the girl that got hung herself, she had a tattoo on her leg. So I was thinking, hold on, she's got a tattoo on her foot, a butterfly tattoo. I was thinking, hold on.
Oh yeah.
In the 1800s, there's no tattoos. What's going on?
Bro, that's upset. I didn't even clock that. Bro.
I think I noticed she had a tattoo in there, but I didn't think of anything of it.
Yeah,
I just knew about the girl who got branded, bro.
Yeah.
Which got branded at the beginning, Janelle Monáe.
Yeah, she's a good actress, you know. She's good, man.
Yeah. That shot was beautiful at the end, man. You see, which is riding on the
slow motion.
That was heavy.
Proper emotional scene. Yeah, it was good. It was good.
But like, yeah, I didn't like Precious's character though, man. She was too much for me, man.
You mean when she went to the restaurant? She goes, "Okay, hold on, come back here." So you can see us drinking champagne. So why are you sending beer, whatever the drink is, over?
Some vodka shot or something, isn't it?
You need to say to the bartender, what are they drinking? Send us another bottle over. But at the end, she goes,
you know that part
but me and you can work.
you know that part reminded me of?
No.
One time I was at a club in West End. It's a American girl. And I tried to grab her arm. Bro, she told me off. She told me off.
You can't just go around grabbing people's arms like that, bro.
Merv.
No, I didn't. I tapped.
He tapped. You know that he tapped to try to put her like, yo, can I chat to you a moment?
Tap, grab. No.
See what it is? Excuse me. I'm from America and we don't do that over here. You want to say to me, excuse me, can I talk to you? Maybe buy me a drink. Bro, I was like,
Merv, I felt so small, bro. I thought, wow. She told me off, you know.
No one's have to moonwalk out the club, bro.
Bro, she told me off, bro. I told my neighbor was in tears.
Bro, I couldn't believe it, bro. I was like, bro, I wanted to say to her, sorry, ma'am.
Yeah, none of that anymore. None of that, bro.
Yeah.
You know, she was not having a bar of it.
Bar. But it's the younger days, though.
And the thing is, I thought that guy that she was chatting to was going to be some integral part of the film as well, because it kind of showed him at the bar a little bit, but when she was talking to him, it didn't show his face anymore, and he just walked off. So I thought, is he going to come back and do something to them or whatever? Like, well, maybe I was just thinking.
And when she walked over, I didn't know she was talking to Precious, if that makes sense. No, I can't call her Precious. Like Gabori. I didn't know if that was that character. It could have been anybody.
Yeah.
And then I felt like when she was in the Uber, whatever, and she was getting off with my girl, and the man was there, I was like, no, don't look over at your friend. Look over at your friend. Why are you sitting there busting joke with the Uber man?
Yeah, that's bad, man.
So I'm assuming that bit was the beginning of how she got to the place where she is, isn't it?
Yeah.
But do you believe these kind of things exist though? Like these kind of not cults, but these kind of, because a lot of people go missing in America, you know, especially black and brown people go missing a lot in America, and no one knows where they go.
There's a bare land there as well.
There's bare land in America.
Bare land, bro. You know what? I would be like, look, from time there's people riding horses and that in stables in Philadelphia, bro.
You get me. Like, it's mad.
Anything could be true.
But even probably in different parts of the world, man. You never know.
But I thought it was a decent film. I thought it was a good film. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
That was good.
It was good. So yeah, that was Antebellum on SkyCinema or alternative platforms or what have you. But yeah, I think that was kind of all the shows we watched this week. I know there were other shows that we watched, but I'll save them to next week. Like different things and stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
Is there anything else? It was packed. It was packed. Yeah.
No, nothing else. Just please, Walking Dead. If the writers or the producers are listening to me, please, in August, just start off. Yeah. Just kick off with a bang and continue.
Every episode,
please,
fire.
Yeah, man.
So what? They're on a break now.
Yeah.
I don't want like a good episode and 10 shit episodes and 11 episodes banging.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah. Bring it back to what we love, man.
Come on, please. You know, I watched the first episode of Walking Dead and afterwards, innit? I don't know why I just went back to the first episode of Walking Dead.
That's a good idea, you know, because it's probably sweet, isn't it? Yeah.
But the walkers were different, you know. They were different. Even I don't remember the little girl. The first one, she picked up a teddy bear. Do you remember?
Oh yeah.
You know, how did she not do that? She's a zombie. Do you know?
True.
And Morgan's wife always coming to the door trying to open it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like these zombies are different from these. You know what I mean? It's a whole
That's true.
different.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But yeah. Apart from that, nothing else.
Yeah.
All right, cool, man. Oh damn, I can't remember what the program's called, so never mind. I was gonna tell you there was one program. Okay, there was one program. If you get a chance to watch it, shout out to my brother Sean for bringing me into it. It's on BBC. It's called The Detectives, and it's fighting organized crimes. Yeah, and OG is what they OGS or whatever is always what they're talking about on Line of Duty, which is basically organized crime. And these two are real stories. They're based in Manchester. Probably maybe about 2 years ago, 2018, 2019. And there's two different cases. But if you see how these detectives work the cases to try and get the people, like, you would want to be a detective. Like, I think it's so sick. The first one, it's more black, like more black characters. Like, this one black guy, he ended up getting done for like 30 something years. Kel, he's a beast, bruv. You know, when you look at a man, you're like, no, I know you're on job. Like, he's massive, yeah? And he's like, you're getting me mad. You're getting me mad. Like, he's in the police station, just backing off top for no reason. I'm going to jump over. I'm going to punch you in your face, bruv. I was like, bruv, I'm at home and I'm like, he's going to punch you in your face, bruv. He'll punch you in your face. Look away, bruv. Look away. Like, don't give him eye contact. Yeah. If you do get a chance to watch on iPlayer, it's very good. Very, very good.
All right, cool.
Yeah. All right, well, guys, that's episode 86.
Yeah,
minus the guy called Richard, but I'm not going to talk bad of him because he needs to put the music and stuff on the beginning and the end of the program. So shout you out, Richard.
Love you, Rich.
Yeah, because I know you don't watch it, so you'll only listen to the ending.
He doesn't even listen to it. He doesn't do nothing, man. Wasted it. Yeah. Hi, Rich.
Hi, Rich. All right, people.
All right, man.
Yo, man.
In the words of Heartless, love, peace, and pum pum.
Peace.